Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hopefully, you know, your November was good or awesome, maybe. Because we're literally like it's the 27th, which means like 3 more days and then we'll be into December, and that's just crazy, right? 2022 is almost over. Got about a month or so left. All right. Well, let's hope you are all having a good day or a good morning. It's relaxing, whatever you need it to be, or maybe it's very productive. Either or, it's all good. So I am getting started on a bit of meal prep for this week. I have a busy week with lots, 2 or 3 vendor events, and well, the usual stuff that goes on. So yeah. Because I'm at, for those of you in the mob, which is the Mississauga area women in business group, we have a vendor event or holiday market happening on Thursday, which is the 1st, December 1st, aka why I realize we're so close. Hi. And it's open to the public, so anyone can drop by. We're in Streetsville. The address is, I don't remember where it is anymore, but I will let you know. Anyways, I've completely forgotten. But that's all right. All right, I'm just making some shortbread here, in case you're curious about what I've been doing. Got some shortbread going. So just mixed up some butter, water, and the mix in here. And that's just using our shortbread. Oops, putting the flour everywhere. Shortbread, and I cut from the bottom because then it doesn't cut into the instructions. Not that that's fully necessary for me, but just so you can see that. Yeah, and then I'm actually going to try to do something I haven't done, mostly because I want to show you guys the cool, our donut maker can do other things kind of idea. So I'm just going to kind of roll and squish and roll and squish and see if this works the way I want it to. We will find out. Because what's the worst that can happen? Pretty much nothing really in this situation. It falls apart, but I can still eat it. So that's all that really matters. So this is our donut bagel mold. And we do have a recipe on our easy peasy pancake waffle bagel mix that you can use to make your own donuts, make your own bagels, and then have some fun. But also this donut mold doesn't just have to be for donuts or bagels or anything like that. You could actually make, as I'm making here, cookies, or you could put your banana bread or carrot cake or brownies or anything like that into this mold and make fun wreath, or I don't know, any form of circle you might want to call it. But since we're entering the holiday season and people are putting wreaths on the door, that is why I'm saying wreath. But of course, it doesn't have to be that. It just could be some form of a circle-y thing. Whatever you want. So yeah, anyway, this particular item is on sale today. Today is the last day it's on sale, 20% off, along with a few other items that I will show you that I use on a regular basis. So if you do watch me meal prep on my Sundays, you see me using these things a lot, which is one, the prep bowl here, the 4-cup prep bowl, which I use a lot. And so 20% off is pretty good for that. All right, almost done squishing my shortbread into my pan. It doesn't really need this pan on the bottom, by the way. You can just put it in the oven like that, which pretty much is probably what I should do. All right, let's see how much more I can get. As you can see, this is literally the first time I'm doing this, and you guys get to see this. You get to see my trial and error, and either it's a fail or it's delicious. But to be honest, yeah, I don't really think it'll be a fail. I just think it'll be, you know, some fun. There you go. One package actually gets me my full 6 cookies, big cookies, obviously. So there we go. I put the shortbread into the donut mold, into the oven. It will most likely take 15 to 20 minutes. And there, so that's that. That is my shortbread wreaths. And then I'm going to try to have some fun decorating them. So I thought savory or sweet. I haven't decided yet because I could use a red pepper jelly, but I also have some leftover chocolate from last week, and I'm thinking of trying to like maybe decorate them like across the ways or something, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so that's that one. It's in the oven. I'm going to put the timer on for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started with my next thing. So just a little bit of olive oil. And then I have some chopped up chicken. That I'm going to put into our awesome saute pan. I love this thing. And I'm going to cook up the chicken. Now I'm keeping the chicken really simple. Just a little bit of sea salt. Our chicken broth, which I love to use, as you know, when we're doing chicken. Probably about a tablespoon. I'm going to use a little bit of our Italian just to amp it up. So pretty much I'm using our Italian, which I love, and our chicken broth, our nourish broth here. In Italian, it's like garlic, onion, lemon, and herbs and stuff. So super simple. So a super simple base to the chicken because I'm making a bunch of sauces that we can put on top. And Vic's getting it one way, and I'm getting it the other. All right, so I have some mushrooms. Those I'm going to throw into the food processor because I might as well. And then I have half a zucchini that needs to be used up. I'm just chopping it a little bit just so I don't have to have the food processor on too long. Throwing all that in. Okay, so there we go. That is half zucchini with some mushrooms. All, wow, thingied up, rough. You know the word I mean. Okay, I'm using another pan. This is where I'm going to make my mushroom gravy kind of idea. So I'm going to cook up my mushroom and zucchini a little bit. And then I'm going to use our wintry mushroom soup mix. With actually just some oat milk, but only like 1/3 or whatever, 1/2 of what they asked for making the actual soup. And that's that one here. Okay, so this is this one here. I'm going to use that plus just a cup of oat milk. You could use regular milk, you could use water. It really doesn't matter. It's whatever your flavor or what you like to use. Okay, so that's the chicken going. That is the shortbread wreaths going. And that is the mushrooms and zucchinis going. All right, so now I'm going to use another item that is on sale till today. This is one part of our Save Me product savers. This is a large one. I'm going to use the tray at the bottom. And then I'm going to actually dump in a bunch of lettuce. And then I'm going to use actually our tray again, put that on there, and then put the rest of the lettuce like that. You can get like a whole romaine, a whole iceberg, which is what I have here in here. And then with the separating and the tray at the bottom, it'll have it stay quite a long time. So there we go. So there we go. Lettuce, all done, separated. You can put the dial on when you put it in, but I know it's not going to last that long, so I'm not really that worried. And chicken is smelling delicious. Okay. All right. So the chicken is going. The mushroom zucchinis are going. The lettuce is packed away. The shortbread wreaths are in the oven. So yeah, put that down. A little bit of water in with the chicken always helps. Sometimes cooks it evenly. All right. Now the two sauces that we're probably going to be using. Victor wants some hot sauce, so I'm actually going to make him a buffalo sauce. So our buffalo wing seasoning actually has instructions on it to make buffalo sauce. So a tablespoon of the seasoning, a quarter cup of vinegar. It does say also ketchup and brown sugar. I won't do that for him because he doesn't like the sweetness, but you can obviously put in the sweetness if you want. Otherwise, there is his buffalo sauce ready for him to put on his version of the chicken because he would like some heat. I, on the other hand, would rather a little bit more sweet and savory or sweet and spicy. Keep it coming along. So I'm going to do my version of what's it called, is our sweet and spicy Asian dipping sauce. It's our Asian stir fry. It's our red pepper jelly. It says sugar and oil, and some crushed chilies and things like that, and soy sauce. I'm not putting in the sugar. I'm not going to put in any oil. I'm just going to do a little bit of the rice vinegar, some soy sauce, I'm actually going to use our Chinese 5-spice wing seasoning. Since I like Chinese 5-spice. And then the Asian stir fryer. And then last but not least is some red pepper jelly, as little or as much as you like. And then just mix that up. And then you can use this as a dipping sauce, or you can cook with it, turn it into a salad dressing, put a little sesame seed oil in it, and there you go. So that's another a use of our red pepper jelly. Doesn't just have to go on brie. So there we are. So there we go. I'm just missing a lid. All right. So 2 types of sauce ready for the chicken for this week. So Victor's buffalo, my version of an Asian sweet and spicy. Used 2 of our wing seasonings, the buffalo and the Chinese 5-spice. And I also used our Asian stir fry and then our red pepper jelly. So that's those. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm making today. Chicken for some lunches, some wreaths, cookies, and then cooking up our mushroom sauce. Turn down the heat. And there you go. So that's my mushroom sauce. This can go on some pork or some veggies or just plain pasta if you wanted, which is probably what I am going to do with it today for my lunch. Is just quickly cook up either some pasta or something like that, or even some quinoa or anything, and then put that on top. And there we go. A simple mushroom sauce. And just let that cook for another minute or so. All right. I'm going to turn the stove off, let it just finish with its heat. Oops. And then last but not least, it's simply my cookies. So there we go. That is kind of what I'm making today. If you have any questions about any of that, feel free to hit me up. What's on sale right now. I will tell you what's coming tomorrow. The discount shipping is still happening until tomorrow. So you have today and tomorrow to get that $5 flat fee for between $60 and $99. Or the 5% if you go over 100, which is better deals usually on that. And then the items that are on sale, as I showed you, it is our 4-cup prep bowl, which you see me use all the time. It is our cool prep knife. These are scissors, Candace. Scissors. These scissors, great for chopping up actual protein, but also great for just using them in your kitchen. Our Save Me produce savers. So there's two. There's a smaller one and this large one. The smaller one is just about that much smaller, and it's also great for vegetables. It's also great for storing cookies, taking them places because you have the cool divider. Our awesome collapsible strainer here, which is to die for because you just do that. Boom! Look how skinny and flat that goes. I was gonna make baked beans today, but I forgot we didn't have any tomato sauce or anything out, so I'll make that later. I also still need to make my protein cookies, which I will later as well this week. And the donut maker, that is also on sale today. So that's all the 20% off. Coming tomorrow is something completely new, different, fun. I've been around with our Santa boxes. It's kind of like that. It's a little different, but it is a surprise. You know kind of what's in them, but not a total. So from the 28th to the 30th, we're doing our Cyber Monday flash sale. And what it is for $40, or you save up to $40, sorry. There are 2 types of bundles, but there are 5 different bundles of each that you can pick and choose from. So they're called Delish bundles. They're $39 each. And you get to pick your bundle, and each one's different. There'll be a surprise anywhere between 6 to 9 items. And the value is $80. So there's your $40 off. So it comes with 2 prep tools. So it could be any of these. It comes with 1 red pepper jelly, which is awesome. And then a combination of some other Delish Epicure blends. So it's going to be a mix of things in that. And that is the non-plant-based one. There is a plant-based one. It's only for $29. There are going to be surprised 5 to 6 items in this one. And it should be at least $50 to $60 per bundle. So you're saving that $20 or so, $30 on that. It's a red pepper jelly plus a combination of our plant-based items as well. And because it is our founder's birthday, Sylvie Rochette, we're actually any one of these bundles that you get, we're actually going to be giving donating a family in need every bundle sold. So every bundle sold, we're giving back with donations to either the Food Bank of Canada or the American Society one, either or. And there you go. And so that's what's coming tomorrow. And the awesome thing about that, if you do it tomorrow, you get one of these bundles or get many of these bundles, whichever you want. You will also get your discounted shipping as well. So I recommend doing that. And then the other thing, of course, is that because of its small business, Well, it's just because of what it is. We actually get some extra goodies to give away if you were thinking about turning your love of epicure into an actual business, or at least in essence enough for you to either make some discounts onto what you're buying for your groceries, aka epicure, or actually using it to pay for other things like I do. So if you're interested in making this into some form of a business for yourself, whether it is simply just providing it for you and your family, or family members. Other people might buy as well and you get paid back. Or if you actually want to make a business out of it and try and see what it actually can do, like I do, or any one of my team members, you can see how everybody does it a little differently, which is awesome because it is a unique situation and you are unique, right? So it's however you love your food and however you love to share it. So that is it, that you could give it a try and see what we're all about. And it's good timing because then you'll be here for our December, which is always rocking. And then you'll be here for our new season that starts in January. That's right. Our new season starts in January, which is pretty cool. So there we go. Let me go check on our cookies and see if they need a few more minutes. They probably do, but let us check since they're packed in there. Or not. Maybe not. They look golden. Oh, I will probably throw them in for about 2 more minutes because they are pretty much done, as you can see there, ready to pop out. But I'm going to do a couple more minutes just to crisp them up a little bit more, and then I'm going to wait for them to cool, and then I'll decorate it. And when I go to decorate, I will come back on and show you how I'm going to do that, and you can see if that works. As we well know, decorating and me are not friends, but I always give it a try because you just never know. Okay, that's it. Happy Sunday. Happy meal prepping. Feel free to chat with me about anything, about what's happening, what's going on. If you need tips for meal prepping or what's going on with our Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday sales, any of that, or anything about the biz, or if you want to have your own cooking class, December's special is actually a red pepper jelly and our cool wooden board. So let me quickly show you that. So this is our December host special, this awesome board with the red pepper jelly. So there we go. And you can still get November's host special. That is actually our easy peasy or easy as pie special. So it is the oh my gosh, Candace, I can really like talk, you know. So it comes with 2 packages or easy as pie for you guys to try it out and see how well it works. Our marble rolling pin, and then of course our rollout for you so you can figure out how big you want it to go and all that. So those are our 2 host specials, one for November, one for December. And yeah, so there you go. I will show you soon how the cookies went. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Thanks.